We're good whenever you're good. All right, I'd like to call this meeting to order. We stand for the pledge of allegiance. United States of America. I'd like to introduce the board of appeal members. Jody Bennett, and I'm Tom York. Our clerk of the board is Sarah Mitchell. Director of Development is John Brand. Board officer is Zoning Officer John Roy. Yeah. I just reviewed the emergency evacuation places to the evacuation. We don't have to report. This meeting will be conducted in accordance with the rules and procedure of the zoning board of appeals adopted on February 23rd, 2020.
I'll make a motion to approve previous minutes.
Okay, so you're gonna have to lay your minutes over because you don't have a majority.
So maybe minutes. Put the minutes until next. Like to attest to the publishing of legal notices, there is one legal notice published on June 15th, 2022. With tonight's agenda, Z0801-22. Edward J. S. Please here. That's please here. Please here. Close. Please here. I like that. Open the public hearings. Right, one would be the continuing the public hearing of ZB 0701-23, Allison Richter, 200 Hook Road, Farmington, New York, 14425. Request an area variance to the provisions contained in Chapter 165, Article 5, Section 55B of the Town of Farmington Code. The applicant wishes to keep farm animals, chickens, on premises with less than 5 acres of land, located within the R-25 Urban Zoning District. For town code, farm animals shall be allowed on land located within the -B agricultural district and RR-80 rural residential district. And no farm animal shall be housed or kept within the outdoor area on any premises of less than 5 acres. Subject lot contains a total of 3.45 acres of land located at 200 Hook Road in the zone RS-25 residential suburban. So, everyone here on their behalf, that's all. State your name and address, please.
Allison River, 200 Road, in Farmington. We are 14425.
So the floor is yours.
Okay, I have 5 chickens on 3.5 acres and 13 dogs. I people don't like the dogs. And I did not know that you couldn't have chickens, otherwise I would not have gotten them. But it's not whether you see my neighbors on people. Chickens don't love them. I don't even know but the closest one is I love them in pets. I don't even know what else to say about it.
Are the chickens, the fowl, all chickens or are they rooster?
No, they're 5 hens.
5 hens. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh, yeah, no.
This is continued from the last meeting. So the resolution has been updated to give today's date to it. And I believe it's been distributed to everybody and posted. Okay. So we're good to go on that. The deliberation is yours.
So I'll just add as the applicant stated, she has no close neighbors currently. The planning board is reviewing a site plan for the lot directly next to her, which will put neighbors within 40 feet of her property, of her house. That's a concern with this district. The RS 25 does allow for smaller lot sizes as opposed to across the street where it's 880 and their farms. So there is a potential to get houses closer together, and that's why the town board has deemed they don't allow or don't want the chickens into the smaller lot sizes such as the neighborhoods and tighter communities. So unfortunately, she lives on the very edge of it. So it looks like she's a farmland, but there are a bunch of lots on either side of her that are smaller lots that one is being built on currently, and the other one is for sale for residential lot that will put neighbors within, 50 feet. So that's a concern with the chickens in this community, and with the town code being updated recently, that's why the resolution is prepared for like once.
Public comments from the public. Comments from the board members, questions?
Yeah, I can chat into my questions. I had some questions that I talked about.
Comments from the public? No, who's that public hearing? Then I'll move to the next public hearing. And that's CB 0801-22, Edward J. S. Kia. Please, yeah. 5770 Farmington Circle, Farmington, New York, 14425. Requesting area variance to the provisions contained within chapter 165, schedule 1, attachment 1, of the Farmington Town Code. The applicant wishes to erect a 10-foot wide, 10-foot long deck be attached to the front of the residence. The proposed front setback 26 feet 5 inches. The town code requires a minimum front setback of 35 feet. Property is zoned R-7.2 planned subdivision district. So, presentation was.
I want to put that on this.
Just take your name and address for the
Oh,
record.
Edward Lacia with 775 for Circle. Farmington, 144.
Okay.
I want to put the deck on the front of the house to improve the looks of the front of the house. And more importantly, the old cement steps that are dangerous. And I gotta do something with it. And that's why I'm trying to do this. I don't want to purchase it. I'll do it. Somebody can sit in.
My name is Stephen Schneider. I live at 5768 Monteberry Circle, Farmington, New York. I've been a neighbor of Ted for 45 years. I have absolutely no qualms about him erecting a 10 by 10 deck on the front of his house.
We have two resolutions, one seeker back to, the other one is a resolution to approve with conditions, I believe. And this one is fairly straightforward. We've seen a few of these, and I believe it's John.
We're slowly working on, town staff slowly working on this, as we said the last few meetings, it's a slow process changing a law, but we are working on making an amendment to allow front decks within the first 10 feet of a setback. We've seen a growing trend of residents want to put more front decks on their houses and stuff like that, so it is in the process of being changed. So we're just going along with what the board has decided in the past as far as approving it in the first 10 feet.
Okay. Comments, that's good. Any comments, questions from the board? Nope. No. All right, my close this public hearing. We move on to the deliberations and receipt. So,
I'll make a motion to waive the reading of the seeker resolution and approve the resolution as submitted by the town staff.
so that for ZB 770-21.
2-1.
No,
2-2, right?
Yeah.
2-2, it's all 2-2. Yes, 0701-22.
Motion to waive seeker, second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'll make a motion to waive the readings of the complete findings and decisions resolution and read the determination and condition.
Do we have a second?
I second.
All in favor? Terminations. Going board review, after reviewing the notified police departments. The benefits to the applicant do not outweigh the detriment to the community or neighborhood, and therefore is requested in the variance. The keeping of animals denied. Now therefore be resolved, the board is making this determination to satisfy the procedural requirements of the New York State town law and the town of Farmington town code. The final resolve that the board directs this resolution be placed in public file upon its action. That a copy thereof be provided to the applicant. Resolution offered by the resolution.
I did, and then Jody seconded.
Yeah.
I guess you're right, I'll
Now it's roll call.
The meeting of the zoning board of appeals on Monday, August 22nd, 2022. On discussion and on roll call vote.
Jody,
Aye.
Todd.
Aye.
Tom,
Aye.
No, you just denied the chickens. You denied the chickens.
Yeah.
Who's gonna find out the more?
You want to call tomorrow? We'll figure out a solution, give you some time to do what you do. Make call tomorrow in my office. And we'll work with you on that. It's not like we want you to get rid of them tomorrow morning. We'll figure out a plan together, okay?
So. The next one.
I'll make a motion to waive the reading of the secret resolution and approve the resolution as submitted by the town staff for ZB 0801-22.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And then I'll make a motion to waive the readings of the complete findings in the city resolution and read the determination condition.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. The board, based upon its review of the record on this application, finds that the benefit to the applicant does outweigh any known detriment to the community or neighborhood. Therefore, the requested area variance to erect the porch 26 feet 5 inches from the front lot line instead of the required 35-foot lot setback is approved with the following conditions. The whole condition is to match to the extent practical to the exterior treatment of the structure. Whole condition shall not be enclosed. Any light fixtures to be installed as part of the proposed work condition comply with the town's dark sky lighting regulation contained in chapter 165 town code. The building permit shall be required by the applicant prior to such construction. To understand.
So is it approved?
Okay. Not yet, but
Four conditions, and I'll get my copy.
yeah, we'll give you a copy of the conditions that you.
So they're approving it with these 4 conditions. If you want to review them real quick and just let them know that you understand the conditions.
Build the, pressure to the lumber, okay?
So the roll call vote.
It already applied to become there. Yeah.
So you approve these conditions?
Yes. The only lights that I would put on would be on the stairs. They would be the, on us. I would probably that because it would be, but I didn't say. Right, so we don't need that house.
That is an ideal.
Okay, roll call vote.
Jody. Aye. Todd.
Aye.
Tom.
So, public board, relations, public board Matt.
Now, this is a question about a permit.
Let's start the permit.
Yeah, you have it.
Yep, I have it here. It'll be submitted to the code enforcement officer tomorrow for review. It'll be submitted to the code enforcement officer for review tomorrow. We'll just confirm the materials and everything are correct. Any issues, will call you. Otherwise, you get a call when it's approved.
Okay, now I should just call.
If you want to call tomorrow, we can discuss it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, good enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Public comments, public forum discussion. Yes.
Yeah.
Development update.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to introduce Tom Lay. Tom is a resident of Farmington and he was agreed to serve the vacant seat on the zoning board of appeals. The town board is expected Wednesday night. They're not meeting tomorrow night because of the primary, to appoint Tom to serve in the vacant position created by Jeremy Marshall's resignation and moving on. I can't tell you what the date of that is. It's on a revolving schedule so that we don't lose. But, yeah,
I can email you tomorrow.
Sure.
So you, okay.
I did send you a copy of the bylaws that Tom referred to tonight.
I got a chance to read through.
They're very helpful. We have them for the planning board and the zoning board. Just goes to show that we're not treating anybody differently than anybody else. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is the TAP grant. Town started the process for soliciting engineering firms. We sent out, I believe, a total of 12 letters to firms that are on the state's approved list, along with the description of what we're looking for in the way of qualifications and experiences that they've had in similar projects in other areas. Just so you know, we're hoping that we can get better price for concrete from time it's ready to start pouring concrete. But right now, it's crazy out there, and the delays that people are experiencing are just not conducive to a grant application. We may have to, modify some of the areas to be served. The other thing is John mentioned, besides the front porch setbacks and things, we are looking into Airbnb regulations. A number of communities have got involved with that from various aspects, some of which go beyond zoning and planning issues. They get into such things as sales tax and into the station services that are rendered with those types of uses. So we'll be working on those along with some other regulations that we stumbled across that need change. We will be having a pretty full slate come next September 7th on the planning board, with a couple of final site plans and concept discussions into this nature. We're getting the preliminary site plan for lot 4 over here of the 10 lot industrial park on this road. Backs up to the thruway right there, just east of what used to be the hilltop. You know, the other things that are going on is the Hathaway's Corners is submitting their final subdivision plat for the residential lots there on the south side of 41 to the west of Savala Boulevard to get them underway. And that's a major accomplishment. They are now basically fully filled out with the exception of commercial slots, which we hear there's a lot of interest out there. We just don't know what it is. And then there's one more application that will be coming in for a 216 lot subdivision over here on Route 96, just east of Finger Lakes. And that's part of the Powers property. Two lawyers from Canandaigua have started a business and they're going to develop homes over there along with then sidewalks and other things. So they basically have been negotiating with the town on the incentives that they're willing to offer and see when they come forward next month. I'll agree with their application. But that's pretty much it for right now. The highlights of development, ongoing traffic studies for Farmington Market Center. Town is going to be hiring Fisher Associates on Wednesday night to look at the distribution studies that have been done by Farmington Market Center, Farmington GLN, and also the DNA Farmington Commons Plaza. All trying to determine where the traffic's going to move through when they build it up the Tops Plaza property. This project. Busy time.
Zoning officer
Still looking for the board position, so if you know anything, Sarah, like
All right.
We're just gonna take the pro temp off.
No.
Yeah, that way, it's Sarah's perfect.
If anybody wants
Yeah.
So we can eliminate the open board members, hopefully that'll be filled on Wednesday, and then we do have a meeting next month, we do have one application. So hopefully pending Wednesday, you'll have a full board for that meeting. It's a gentleman who would like to build a pole barn that's gonna extend into a side yard. And so that should be up on the shared file tomorrow, which Sarah will give you the link and all the emails for that this week. For you guys to view, and then as always, the hard copy will go out the week before the meeting.
Yes. Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
I'll second. Favor?
Okay.